interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired guests from all over the world to care about their natural environment. We're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help to strengthen their social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes the killer whale the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as the Orca and more commonly referred to as the killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. While Makayo is the youngest member of our pod at just 13 years old, his mother Katina is the oldest, and she is our matriarch and leader of the pod. This year, she celebrated her 48th birthday! SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us, and they even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the very first healthcare behaviors that we teach our pod members is this behavior, which is called a fluke present. What we do is we ask the whales, using hand signals, to roll over ventrally or upside down and present their tail flukes just like this. Not only does this give us a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that are easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and all of the whales are taught to remain calm and relaxed just like this throughout the entire procedure. Throughout today's presentation, you'll notice our trainers giving them rub-downs all over their bodies, including on those tail flukes. And since killer whales have very sensitive skin, this is one of the many ways that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. And it's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. But blood samples are just one of the many ways that we can ensure their health. Another very important diagnostic is weighing them. Now, to weigh a killer whale, we'll ask them to slide their bodies up and onto a giant killer whale-sized scale. When they do this, there's a portion of their body, from their dorsal fin down to their tail flukes, that remains in the water. This is the powerhouse of the killer whale, and it is called the peduncle. In fact, natural athletic behaviors that we see in all whales is the ability to lift that part of their body up with such force that they can spin around completely and then re-enter the water. But here, we're just going to try to get a weight. In this instance, we'll ask him to lift his tail flukes up and out of the water, just like this. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy. So we know that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hello again, everyone. I'm down here on the left side of the stadium, and we just learned that killer whales love to play. In fact, they learn a lot through mimicry and observational learning, and from the moment they're born, they will pick up on necessary life skills by watching and playing Follow the Leader. And we're going to put that to the test today with Trua, Makayo, and all of you guys. So everyone on the left side of the stadium, on your feet. What you guys are going to do is keep your hands to your sides, and on the count of 3, when I say 1, 2, 3, go, you guys are going to spin in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Spin, everyone! Let's see if they got it. And they got it! Well done to Trua and Makayo, and well done to all of you. You guys can take a seat again. Now, you may have noticed that Trua and Makayo were paying very close attention to what you were doing. Killer whales are curious animals. They're often seen sky hopping or jumping completely out of the water, which we're going to get to see over here on the right-hand side. Now let's see. Now there's that hand signal, and they're on their way. Now, killer whales will breach and sky hop for a number of different reasons. Sometimes it's to stun prey, sometimes it's to scratch an itch, sometimes it's just simply to show off. So here comes Trua and Makayo showing off.